So today we've got two Cherry mice to go through, and basically these are by Cherry, the company that do Cherry MX and all that sort of stuff. Then we've got two new mice that's come to market. One is very strange looking on the box, but I love the look of the box and everything like that. This is the Cherry GENTX Silent actually, and this is the MW4500. This one has got a nano USB connector, and you can plug it in and have it wireless, and it uses 2 AA batteries. This one's a cordless one, corded one, and it's got super silent buttons. So without any further ado, let's get this out of the box. As I said, the box looks pretty cool. I'm going to test it out real quick. This looks really quite slick. It looks like some sort of Ferrari little Lamborghini Cherry mouse. Looks pretty cool. But anyway, let's listen to the clicks. Where are the clicks? These are super silent. I've never heard anything so silent on the mouse before. So we're going to check that for the response rate. This feels really nice as well, the scroll wheel. It looks really quite stylish actually. It looks like it's got alloyed wheels for a bloody scroll wheel. It's got like a nice hint of GENTIX Silent Precision on the side of the left hand click, and it's got these this hard rubber feel to hold it into the hands. My hands are medium to large and it feels really nice. It does feel really cool. Got a nice decent cable. I'm gonna actually see how long it is real quick. Oh well, it's got to be definitely about 1 meter and a bit. That is freaking long, about 1.5 meters long, I would say. Got a nice little optic sensor at the bottom down there, and it's got 4 glide feet. But it just feels really flat and looks really stylish. I like it. So let me just plug it in. Right. So at the moment, got an optical out, not too distracting. Cable is kind of soft as well, so if it gets heated, it's kind of going to mold to the atmosphere you're in. Alright, nothing's happening. Why is nothing working? Right, so this mouse feels lovely. It's better than what I've expected it to be. Feels like your hand would engulf it though, but it feels really slick. I'm using an old school pad. I wonder if even on the wooden surface it's really nice as well. Just flows. I like my mouses to be quite quick. I think it's like a 5000 DPI. Or up to 5000 DPI. It works with Windows 10, 8, 7, Vista, XP, USB connection, so it can work with literally everything. Don't know what the DPI is on it though. No software to download. Better check the instructions real quick. It doesn't even say. Right, so I've just checked the instructions, and it doesn't say how much DPI it's got on it or anything like that. It feels really smooth, but I'm quite surprised, Cherry, you didn't put that on the box. But, oh, that's because it hasn't got a DPI button, but it would be nice to know, obviously. Anyway, it feels quite nice. I feel like my left finger is digging in a little bit into the side, but it does feels nice. Let's see the devs in the timeline. Yeah. God, it's really weird. When I go to click something, it's like I'm clicking but nothing. This is the perfect mouse to work in the office, or people that get really annoyed with stuff and that. It's really good. It's really smooth, I like it. So that's the mouse number 1 out the way. Let's try this mouse. Now this mouse is very funny looking. Now our girlfriend used it for about 3 days doing some website design and stuff, and she said she really liked it. This is the most weirdest mouse, not weirdest, but one of the weirdest mouses I've seen in a long time. But yeah, you put your thumb on there and you put your hand and your palm and you rest it on there, and then basically it's like having a mouse on the side. It does feel quite comfortable, but it's not obviously going to be left-handed because it's all kind of cat-handed. don't know, it wouldn't surprise me that they'd probably work out how to use that. But anyway, it's got 4 glide fit at the bottom, an on and off switch, optical out, and then you've got your 2 AA batteries that come in it. Actually, it's 2 triple AA batteries, and then your little sensor, nano sensor, which is, I've seen smaller, but yeah, they got that into the compartment, and then you've got 2 buttons on the side here, and then you've got a Cherry logo, a scroll wheel, and a DPI button, and 2 your left and right click, and then just a little bit more of the base to hold in your hand. Right, so all you need to do is stick the nano receiver in, and I click the button, if I remember rightly. Where is it? Where are we? Is it loaded yet? Oh, I didn't turn it on, and then turn it on obviously. Red light comes on. And normally with this, it's got like a battery saving mode, so when you go back to it or turn the computer on, you'll have to click one of the buttons to start it. Now it does feel comfortable. I'm just chilling, just rolling around with my hand and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's not for everyone, I guess. But yeah, it's quite funny. Right, so right clicks are easy to get hold of as well. So I put like a little effect on, so I don't know. It feels funny, but I feel it's just one of these ones you can get used to. It's got the 2 buttons up here, which is to go and go back, and yeah, it just feels kind of natural if you're into that sort of thing. But I don't know, it feels smooth, don't get me wrong, it feels smooth. Let's see, check out the DPI. The scroll wheel is really nice, really responsive. DPI, oh, okay, that's pretty slow. Alright, I like the DPI settings already. So I think this one goes up to 5,000 DPI. So precise sensor with 3-level adjustment resolution. It's particular ergonomic form in a 45-degree. Definitely 45-degree angle, but so it works with Windows, I think I said Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7, Vista, XP, but I don't know what the DPI is on it, but it's kind of standard to me. It seems like it's got like around 4,000 to 5,000 DPI, and then a slow DPI of about 1,000. It's alright, it's not too bad, it feels really smooth. You got a little lift off rate as well. It's like talking like about a gaming mouse. But anyway, my opinion on these mouses then, should you buy them? Leave a link in the description down below so you can check it out and see if you can find the DPI and all that, and obviously buy them. But yeah, my girlfriend likes this one. I thought this is the most craziest like mouse I've seen in a long while. But it's got a DPI button, scroll button, and 2 left and right, and then backwards and forwards. And you've got an on and off, and plus it's wireless. That's pretty good. You don't know how much the battery life is because it didn't say, so that's no good to me. You should have already tested it a lot longer to find out. But I'll probably leave it in the comments somewhere in a month or 2 and let you know when the battery dies, so you know. But I doubt AAA batteries normally give you, probably with like using it constantly every day, probably about 3 to 6 months. So I know about that sort of stuff, but it's not like it's not like a rechargeable batteries. But yeah, you can put rechargeable batteries in there, last even longer. This is a really stylish mouse. I like it. I like the scroll wheel. I like it. It looks like it's got alloyed wheels. It's the most silent, good-looking mouse ever. But is it going to be for everyone? I guess if you've got really big hands, you probably like curve your fingers right over. So medium to large hands would be good. Small hands, it would be okay for as well. And it's really flat, so it's not got too much girth and that, but it's so silent and it's so stylish, and I prefer this mouse to this mouse, but this mouse is just something else. Anyway, hope you liked this review. If you did, ask loads of questions down below. I'll get back to you, and because I'm still going to be testing it as I'm doing video editing now and all that sort of stuff. Subscribe, share, like, and let everyone know about the Cherry new products that have come out, because I think these only came out a couple of days ago. Link in the description down below where you can buy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.